Ew.
I don't like the other
Turn it off.
I don't like anyone in
I'm
that.
too used to it.
Other server. I don't like that they changed the thing. Drago's probably going to be really annoyed that we keep calling him.
Why are you British?
Your fault.
This is my look of
Why are you
disapproval.
British? Oh, I didn't self-promo. I forgot to self-promo to this Discord. Let me do that.
I
Well-
self-promo to the disc. Oh.
Well, I'm playing
Self-promo.
Final Fantasy 16 and talking
That
with
game.
my son and his friends on a Discord call because it's all about chilling and just hanging out.
Because it's scripted.
Because it's no. So what did we script for today, Charlie? You talk to people while I self-promo on Discord.
No.
Oh, my game went to the wrong monitor.
Skishu is stupid.
Control K.
I will definitely make my game eventually have a, you can pick different monitor
I thought you
or
said the
whatever,
F
I
word
don't
for a
know.
second.
I'll see what
Like a sir. Indeed, like a sir.
Yeah, no, you would not hear me ever say that.
I'm laying the wrong way
Like
on the bed,
a
so I
sir.
just stabbed myself with the
Indeed,
dresser.
like.
Every time I hit Control
Dang it,
K,
my recommendation, instead of being
Ow.
ultra
Why is the dresser so sharp?
every time I hit
Evil.
every time I hit Control K to do a search in Discord for a channel name, it's hitting the like a sir stinger. All
I
right,
tried to search for skill issue on Discord. It didn't work.
now
I'm
I have to
send-
figure
no,
out.
I'm gonna send
I gotta figure out how to get my game onto the correct monitor. Why
Do you
does
think this is way too
the controller has to vibrate in the freaking
cool?
settings menu for changing options? I don't need that. It lets me choose graphics card. Okay, display. Well, definitely not that little HP one I used
Charlie,
to
you should
throw
get like
OBS.
Lethal Company.
No.
You should get Lethal Company, Charlie.
No.
Oh, I will get it. No, okay. Darn.
Too popular, so I don't care.
You don't like popular games? No, not to record it or anything. The game is only like it's only good in
I
multiplayer.
rated my face too much, so I don't want it anymore.
Oh, hey, Brian and Boyos.
Phase.
Hey, Brian and Brian.
Brian's kids just came up with the term skisu. Instead of skill issue, it's skisu. Do with that what you will. Well, I skip this ad so I can configure my chat to show me all the chats, not just whatever you two feel like showing me. Hey, Brian, check out this epic beard I've been growing out for that video that we're filming next week. It's crazy, man. I can't stand it, but it's gonna make for a better video.
Imagine leaving could be Corey. He's in the JRV thing again.
People animating guns be like.
Why did we move from 4x3 to 16? Oh, I thought the video that I was watching was getting recommended to me again, and I was what? Like, why? That didn't happen.
And become a sir.
Like a sir. Indeed, like a sir.
I can't get my directions straight.
Alright. People sound like
Perhaps I should just have
Let's see if this thing's good. Ben Shapiro is not a cartoon character.
Ben Shapiro is not a cartoon
Let's
character.
make it green.
No one told me to make the game screen the main screen. I do not have enough money to bribe a politician to get knighted, though. That would be what's that? That's
That'd be cool.
Like a sir. Like a sir.
not that one. This one.
That's not very much like a sir.
Welcome back, Sid.
Oh, it's a terrible space bar.
After this cutscene, I'm gonna tell Boyos about my
Everything
adventures of looking at a car last week.
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water
Last
doesn't
Friday.
agree with it, then.
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the
Windmill
atrium,
destruction and
that slurry will
storm.
keep eating away at the timber like young
Only
Ted does our
generating
lemon
a lot of power.
tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rock for a moon or so.
Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rock for a moon or so. That reminds me of my car. That reminds me of my car that I currently have that's got rust on it. And maybe if I spray it with rust-stopping stuff, it will stop it for a couple years. It'll stop it from
Maybe if I spray it
spreading.
with rust-stopping stuff, it'll unrust.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees.
All right, skip. I'll go find pitch trees. Wow.
Wow, wow.
Where do I go? Slay thorny thistles at Curltail Falls. So maybe it's in the map? I don't want to press H.
Yes, you do.
All right. Oh, Brian says, so my water heater went out. Lame. I just found out you could swap out the heating elements rather than buying a new one. Now he has hot water again. He gets a special stinger for that. He gets this one. Which for some reason made my character want to go boofed. How do I cancel boofed?
Are you using the 1440p display or the 4K display for the game right now?
1440. And I'm running 53.
It's running the exact same as the 4K one. That's so funny. Oh.
All right, boyos. Story time. Yes, now I am Sir Hax. Whoa! Almost fell off a cliff.
Go on Corey call, but also be on actually listen to stream. Let's see if that actually works.
So, I was looking at a bunch of listings of a specific type of car, which is a Buick LeSabre, and the reason being, doing all my research and finding a car that has very few issues, and what issues it has are either cheap to fix or I could fix it myself. And I bought one, and then found out it had undisclosed issues with it, and I learned a bunch of stuff. So I wanted to like find another one with less issues or one that has different issues where I could like Frankenstein the two cars together into one good car. Use one as a driving car and the other one as a parts car. And so I found another one on Facebook Marketplace that I didn't try to contact before because they didn't respond to me and they don't have a phone number listed. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna use my clever powers to figure out how to contact this person because it's the price I want to pay and it looks like a decent car. Yeah, and it would look pretty much like my mom, like Charlie said in chat. A car that looks like my mom, I guess, whatever that means. But anyways, they had a business name there on the Facebook Marketplace listing. I'm like, oh, okay, I can use my Google powers. I found out their address and their phone number, and I called there. And the guy's like, hello? I'm like, I'm calling about the Buick? What? The Buick you have listed on Facebook Marketplace? He's like really bad English, stuttering and mumbling, and says to call some other phone number. I'm like, okay, yeah, I saw on Google Maps you got more than one location, that makes sense. I'm not, upset. I call there, and it's somebody with a different type of accent who doesn't speak English. What? They don't answer like, hello, this is blah, blah, blah business. They're just like, what? And I'm like, I'm calling about the Buick. What? The one you have on Facebook Marketplace. Oh, yeah, well, you need to talk to this other guy. And he gets me to this other guy who clearly speaks English. I'm like, this is what people in America end up acting like the racists is because we deal with people that don't want to communicate. They just don't want to try. I'm not trying to be racist. I'll talk to whoever. I'm not trying to force my language on anyone. Just please speak to me. But this guy, he I can understand him, but he's like, yeah, it's still available. I'm like, all right, do you mind if I come look at it? And do you mind if I like it, if I go to get it inspected? And he's like, hold on. So I asked someone else, and they said, okay, that's fine. Yeah, I think he's asking that second guy who doesn't speak English. It's like, all right, do you mind if I pay with cashier's check? Because I don't like carrying cash. Hold on while I ask. Yeah, that's fine. All right, how about I come Friday at 11 a.m.? Yeah, okay. So I get there at 11. It's clearly a place that sells cars because they have a bunch of cars, but they're all behind a locked fence. And the front door of the place is locked. And I look inside, and it doesn't look like an occupied business. It looks abandoned. So I call the phone number, and it's the first guy. He doesn't speak English. He says he doesn't know where he is, but he's sending him out. I wait 5 minutes, and here comes a white car with a sign on the side that says Columbus Fire. And a guy gets out. So clearly, he has an appointment for the fire department inspection. He's double booked, and he's not there. 10 minutes after that, here comes the second guy I talked to on the phone who doesn't speak English. And he unlocks the gate, that's how I know he works there, and he's walking around with his phone in his hand. And he talks into it in Spanish, and then shows it to me, and expects me to understand what he's translating using Google Translate. And he will tap it, and ask me to talk into it to translate it into Spanish, and he'll say sentences that don't make any sense. I'm like, where is he? And he just says, I don't know. Total of 45 minutes later, here comes a dude that's supposed to be there, but he's late. In the meantime, I'm getting ahead of myself. So I decide to go in the back, and I'm looking at the car while everyone's ignoring me, because I'm not really being helped by anybody. The back door of the car was left open. Are you still there, boyos? Tell me you're still there, because I don't want to take too much of the story and you miss it. Hello, Janice. My favorite sneak disser. Always talking about people behind their backs, then smile on their faces. Yep. Well, before a guy even shows up,
What happened
this
here?
other lady shows
Come
up.
on. We
And
need to find
so-
the others.
I'm looking at the car. The back seat,
Fucking
the back door is
Imperials.
open and the back seat is off. Because that's where the battery is. So I figured it's having a battery issue. It's not going to help them that they left the back door open. Hold on,
Sid?
cutscene.
What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but
Spooky music.
has got her where a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
To the Abbey.
Bastards. Jill,
Using
I'll
those
go
British
after them.
words like
You
Abbey
take
and
care of the
bearers.
people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it
Ooh,
doesn't
that's not
sound
good.
Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
So what happens next is I'm looking at the car. I realize I go in and I ask them if they have the key. And the lady's like ignoring me. So I asked the guy who was using Google Translate earlier, and he's using
Call is
Google
right.
Translate on his phone
That
to
was
talk
no
to me.
tavern brawl. It was a message.
And I'm
You
like,
know,
where's the guy?
Because
And
the
he won't
key-
tell
Those are the
me.
property of the
And
Empire.
he's saying stuff and then using Google Translate and it doesn't make sense. And the lady's speaking in Spanish to him. I know a couple words in Spanish and I know the way she's looking at me that she could understand what I'm saying. Yeah, I know, Boyles. That's why I said that. She's basically telling him, no, he said, where's the guy going? Does the owner know I'm here? You need to say such and such. And so basically what I discern is that Spanish-speaking guy doesn't even know good Spanish grammar to speak into freaking Google Translate for me. That's why the sentences are coming out all weird. So I asked for the key, and she's telling him for the key. And she tells him no, the Buick. So again, I know she speaks English, but she's not talking to me. So later on in the day, I asked her, can I just talk to you? And she says, no English. Effing liar. I used to live in Arizona, and I know what no English means. It means I do not want to help. Filtered.
Skill issue.
What are you talking about, Janice?
You can't say.
I'm just telling a
that
story about trying to
word.
get a car. So they give me the key. I go out there. It won't start. And I come back and I wait for the mechanic. And I'm like, battery issues? And he's like, yeah, I just put a new battery in it yesterday. And I said, yeah, and you left the door open and killed it again. So he's out there. He pulls up the little car to try to jump start it. It won't start. So he has to. Oh yeah, that's right. And I looked at the battery. Now, mind you, I already have one of these cars, and I've done a lot of research. I don't even say this to him through the whole thing, but he's got the wrong size battery in it. It takes a bigger battery. So he ends up pulling up a truck to jump start it. And then he has to disappear and talk to the Columbus Fire Department guy to do his fire inspection. And I'm sitting in the car. And I'm idling it high, which is a trick. You just push the gas pedal a tiny bit. It'll charge the battery fuller and faster. And I notice things. The airbag light is lit up, which is either a sensor or something, or the airbag's bad. The driver door won't shut all the way. There's a gap. And the interior panel for the driver door is loose, like because when you pull the door shut, you're pulling the whole panel. And so someone's yanked on it a lot. And the thing that you drop down that's got the cigarette lighter outlets, like where you plug in a phone charger, is loose and dangling. It won't shut. Center console is all ripped up. The headliner is all stapled up. And it looks like that mechanic doesn't ever wash his clothes, and he's been all spreading his butt all over the seats of that car because there's grease everywhere. And it looks like someone's like sneezed all over the dash and the steering wheel. And the fuel gauge line is just hangly dangly. And when the engine warmed up, it came around with the temperature gauge and pushed the gas gauge. And I'm looking at it, taking pictures of all this stuff, and it dies. And I'm like, it's out of gas. So I told the guy it's out of gas. So he's telling me this story about his boss is really bad, and he's a foreigner and he hates Americans, and he mumbles under his breath. He's telling me all this stuff about him. And sometimes he has to yell at his boss. So he calls his boss and says, you need to get over here. You need to bring a gas can full of gas, and you need to bring a dealer tag so this guy can drive it to get it inspected. And I said, if he's busy, I'll let you take a picture of my driver's license. I'll drive to my mechanic, get it inspected, and bring it back. So he gets permission for that, takes a picture of my driver's license. The guy shows up, puts a gallon of gas in it. And before that happened, the mechanic actually calls his boss, and I could hear him yelling at him outside. And he's like half justified for yelling at him because he's so late and he's not showing up, but half not justifying because I made an appointment with the mechanic guy and he didn't show up. So when the guy comes, the actual owner, and he asks me if I have a license plate for it to drive it to the mechanic. And I'm like, look, dude, no. I'm not a dealer. I can't just have a license plate for it unless I register the car. Because the registration is tied to the VIN number. It's not going to happen. And so he says, well, can you just take it to a mechanic that I use down the street? And it's like, no, I'm going to take it to my guy that I trust. And it says, anyways, there's some problems with the car. And it's like, I walked him out to show him. He's like telling me that he knows there's problems with the car. But he's not going to go below $2,500 because he spent $2,800, or he's not going to go below a certain price because he spent so much on it, and he also spent some money on fixing the suspension. And I'm like, I got to go, dude. I got to go. I've been here almost 3 hours. And so I walk up against his building to get in the shade so I can look to see if I can either take a bus or an Uber or something. And he's still arguing with me. It's a one-sided argument. He just keep yammering over there. In his, Boyos might know, he reminds me a lot of SE courses. When he just gets emotional and just rams everything together into a bunch of consonants. And the only stuff I could make out was not going to sell it cheaper, $2,000 something, blah, 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 blah. And I'm over there like, dude. Me too, man. Look, dude, no. Well, here's the thing. Though, I was like praying to God, like, why did you send me here today? And
Screw you.
Before any of those guys showed up, when it was just the one, possibly Mexican, Spanish-speaking guy, I crawled under the car to look if it had rust in the same spot my car has rust.
Possibly Spanish-speaking guy.
Possibly, shut up. And I looked up, and they had cut out the spot where the springs mount to the car, replaced it with steel, welded it, and did rust-proof painting on it. Now, that's only going to hold it back for like another 5-7 years, but that's pretty cool. Like, if I could get someone to do that to my car, right? That'd be sweet.
Me too, man.
You should have given the fire dude something to inspect, like a real fire in the building. Like, oh, that wasn't me. That was there when I got here.
Just get 12 Galaxy Note 7s in the room and light one of them on fire. See what happens.
Well, I gotta show Charlie this so he knows how to inspect cars on his own when he goes to look at cars. And I'm gonna look at 1 or 2 more of these on Monday. And I took my car to a body shop who does rust repair because I thought the problem was underneath where the mechanic has showed me pictures of. But you can go into the trunk. Any car that, when you open the trunk and you see the wheel well and you see bolts at the top of the wheel well, They usually means the shocks are mounted there. The actual shock mounts are the wheel well. You can pull back the carpet to see if they have those bolts and see if there's rust appearing there. So that's another spot to look. And this body shop guy showed me how on the right side it's perfectly clean, but on the left side it's full of rust. And he says he could fix it, but the problem's going to come back because rust getting into steel just infects it. All you're doing is slowing it down. It's not really worth it. It's infected.
Oh.
So it's wrecked. It's like that steel's bad forever. But taking it out and putting it back together weakens it a little bit. And you're still getting the same lifespan. I might still get another 3 or 4 years out of it by just leaving it the way it is. Good.
The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone.
I have open are
The
like
orders
in
would have had to have come from higher up.
Michigan, or freaking Illinois. They made it half price. That's no wonder he sold it.
What cars that you're looking at?
Yeah, the thing that I've had open for 4,000 years.
I've had some that I was looking at on Facebook Marketplace for like a month, and I finally messaged them, and they don't reply. They just unlist the item.
2 days later, they sell it.
Yeah, they just unlist it. Like, jerk, you could have replied to me. I'm already selling it. Sorry that I didn't take the posting down.
No, all the ones I see are just say sold. Maybe the Facebook posts that just refresh, say log into Facebook are the ones that they deleted the post. Over here.
Well, it wasn't completely a waste of time, Boyos, because I'm learning a lot about this particular vehicle. My friend asked me, why don't you look for a different kind of car? And I said 2 reasons. I did tons of research and I talked to 3 different AI chatbots to find cars that had the lowest number of reported engine, drivetrain, and electrical issues. Number 2, the more research I do on one particular car, the less bandwidth I have to learn about another car. Like, the car that I had before this was a 1979 Nova, and I can go on and on for hours about stuff about it.
Up ahead. Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Complaints.com.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials.
Really zero.
What? So it's amazing to you that U.S. cars are not sold in the UK? Is that what you're saying, Boyos?
Yeah, that's so
Distracted
cool.
them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other Cursebreakers.
I think so.
Good point, Boyos. Everything else is like, I want to spread everywhere. Spread my influence of capitalism to the whole world, like Oreos or KFC or McDonald's. Or like that song on Team America. Walmart. McDonald's. What was... I don't remember the other stuff they said.
Thank you, Clive.
Dude. Texas, no.
Not only that, most of American cars aren't even made in America.
One order of shields in Rosaria.
Most GM cars are made in Canada or Mexico.
Even for the Empire.
Over here!
My son Charlie, who's on the call right now, He watches a guy on YouTube who lives in Australia. And they've got all their own cars down there.
Over here!
Things force me to log in, even though it's only spoke for like 2 seconds.
So Ronry.
Over here!
Why is it still showing stuff for? Oh, Maryland.
Very well.
This one. Over here!
Taylorsburg, Pennsylvania. Holy crap.
Attack!
Is ME Maine? Not going there.
Maybe. I don't remember them all.
I agree.
Are we too late?
There might still be
Me
someone
when
inside.
Ridge,
Charlie
New York.
agrees with my memories.
Lanoia, New Jersey.
I so Ronry. Oh, so Ronry. So Ronry. I could cry.
No.
No one understands me.
Oh,
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers.
Matt Damon.
Dale.
Matt
Wait.
Damon.
These
Matt
two aren't turning.
Damon.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have
More
sent them.
under that.
Colluding with the
trolling
enemies of
me.
the Empire
Like, not
is
allowed
a
to
serious
stroll.
offense.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law.
Why is the
To dwell
framing
in
so bad right
darkness
now?
That we may purge the night
Will
and
tattoo
welcome
for
lasting
vehicle?
dawn.
Wait, what?
On these our swords we swear.
On these our swords we
Dare
swear.
you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long. Get him! Nice try. Over here!
Plainville, Connecticut.
Over here!
Sounds stupid.
Toss! Toss!
But that one was How does the tires... How do you know... Why did you remove the tires off that car? That way.
Get him!
Not even that cheap for those.
Is that all of them?
I think I've heard of Lodi, New Jersey.
I think so.
But that's a sedan, so no.
Oh, me when my nurse is diabetic.
That's a skill issue.
Yep. Boyos in chat says his nurse has diabetes.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Just ew. What happened to the seat? Ew.
No,
If I
I know,
fix price,
Boyos.
If
you wanna
I
be-
fix the price, will go up.
Have you tried cutting back on your sugar? With your biscuits? A little bit
No.
less on the biscuits?
No.
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive.
Why is there
He's
just
breathing.
like windshield wiper fluid in the trunk?
We're friends of Martha.
Wait, is that windshield wiper
Wait.
fluid or antifreeze? I can't remember.
Are you sharing your screen so I can see what the heck you're talking about, or are you just saying random things with no context to my stream?
Not random, but there's no context.
That's why.
At that seat. Look how terrible that seat looks. Oh no, gets back. You should watch the stream. And also, I don't really mind this, but it has no radio or AC. But that's okay. I mean, I
Would
wonder
you
if
rather
that
have the
means it
radio
has-
or the AC?
Hello?
Well,
It has
Boyos.
neither.
Boyos says he
It
is
has
built like a
neither.
6'3" racing snake. That doesn't change whether or not you eat too much sugar in your diet, guy. You're not gonna get
my God.
diabetes from being a racing snake.
What?
Like, what is wrong with this chair? It's so I would need a cromulent seat cover for this, and also I would probably want to replace those headlights because ugh.
Oh, Boyos inherited a 6'3" racing snake.
Ridge, New York, runs,
Okay.
drives, clean interior. Good to
Rosaria will never be saved
Exterior,
unless we save her.
probably 7 out of 10.
We save her. Tell Martha.
I doxed his
Uh,
license plate. His wife is ruins. Wait, how come he gets the yellow one?
I need a
How come
hot.
he gets the yellow license plate.
Let me see. I'm gonna Google something.
Illinois, New Jersey.
Hotkey. No, come on. To
No
mute
description?
Discord.
It's a scam. Actually, isn't okay.
Also, I exist.
Hey, Corey.
job.
Did you go have constipation issues with your girlfriend?
No, he did not. I've been poking him for ages I've been poking him about it. Because I already had the constipation issues. He didn't.
I think I saw Putin in my art channel. I could show that in a second. Oh, wait, let's wait for this cutscene.
They didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here.
Foot break.
Radix jump.
I love
The
the
currents
foot
there are
break.
swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust
Maybe
there
my
himself.
thumbnail
performed
wasn't
the
really
casting.
that good.
I'll get someone to.
I'll do it.
I might redo the thumbnail. Yeah, I think I'm gonna
Cole and I
redo
will
the
remain here
thumbnail
and
to
see to the
this.
Imperials.
Yummy. Quartz. Yabba dabba.
I'm gonna redo my thumbnail. Let me go to.
Interior
I
color.
like how it turned out.
now, Nugget's mic is louder than everyone else's.
Exterior color.
How?
Black. Interior color.
It's even doing deep fry when you went, ow!
I disagree.
Settings. Even though it changes automatically, I'll change it.
It's my friend's
I
card.
won't
For more than 1 year. No issue.
This one.
What do you mean it sounds rare? Do you have a manual? No, liar.
They're going to fight.
Not rare. Probably is.
I'll give you the zappy zaps.
It has the check engine light due to old cats.
That's a check engine light due to old cats. Does he mean old catalytic converters?
I don't know how I figured that out kind of quickly. Ew. Or it's not you, but why is there so many, like, blankets and crap in the back of the car?
Well, it turns out that someone was hiding the water, or not hiding the water, but trying to slow the water damage to the trunk in my car by putting blankets back there.
I just made fun of that guy by, like, having the... Well, I just don't...
Did that monster just laugh at me?
Your finger.
I think I just encountered a bounty.
That's too many miles. Ew, why does it look so short?
Do you think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
It's so short.
Get him!
I'm stuck in a torture circle.
Nice try.
I'm gonna stop streaming so I don't walk into
This one.
Aw, shut. Ow!
Why is it so short?
Get him! This
Loudly crying.
I told you it won't it's your fault.
You got any other songs, Corey? Write a song about how you had that crush on a friend and you got constipated about it.
I'm still constipated about it.
Get him!
I'm just too scared to figure it out.
Nice try.
This one.
You can even hear it. You even heard that in my voice too. Like.
Hit.
That'll be good. That'll be a lot better.
Are you still constipated about it, or did you stop caring?
I'm still constipated about it.
Or I'm still constant. And your voice still gets low when you talk quiet about her.
Okay, good. You should ask Carter.
Ask Carter. Oh no. I haven't even gotten the courage to ask if she wanted to play with.
Okay,
she doesn't need to play with you. She just needs to hang out. That's like third date.
I misheard it. I misheard it.
What?
Yes, boyos, I recognize this monster from other Final Fantasy games.
Because she knows that I have a 3DS. I just haven't had the courage to ask if she wanted to play.
Look at the message I sent you.
Nice try.
This one.
Oh no.
Over here. This one.
I love when it loads and almost crashes. Blur, gosh, and blur.
Scorpion wins. Flawless
No, bro.
victory.
Bro.
You didn't see that coming.
With his big eyeball.
Okay.
There's Medusa in Final Fantasy.
There's not necessarily Medusa. There's a status effect called Stone, and you could cast it as either a spell or sometimes you fight a creature that could turn you into it when it does a certain attack. Some really interesting games like Final Fantasy V where you have a character that is a blue mage, which means they could do the abilities of other creatures once that creature's done it to them. So you go to a creature that can attack you and make you stone, you let it turn your blue mage into stone, and then
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden.
use a silver needle or whatever the item is in that game, or magic spell to cure them of stone, and now they can cast stone on other things when in battle.
And now they are truly free.
What of the Imperials?
I hate those full-size trucks that they're
It's
only a single
petrified,
cab,
yeah.
but they still only have a
We should go
4-foot
back.
bed. It looks so
Cole is worried
stupid.
about Martha.
Yep.
All right.
Oh yeah, I'm
Put an 8-foot bed on
also.
a
Yeah.
full-size
You can't-
truck.
You cannot even move a sofa with that.
Chevy Silverado,
Jeffy, what about Jeffy?
8-foot bed. I spelled foot wrong. Yeah, that looks okay. It looks like a 3D model of it, but
I'm making a randomized music player. Because why not?
Most music players have a random option in them.
Yeah, well, I don't know, because I can.
the deal of a lifetime, is it? I know
A
it's
deal of a
private,
lifetime. Yeah, people write cringe stuff like that in their listings all the time.
but holy crap! His WD-40 on his Honda 200X SX.
I never moved
I
this
got-
video. How is it still up?
I got these two
Sure.
on there so far.
I look bad.
How is this still up? I thought I removed this.
It looks like a kid's toy. Don't make it that short.
Don't make what too short.
A truck.
Oh.
Killed my bearer. I demand.
Yeah, compare the
You and my
ridiculousness of
truck
these two
are
images.
short.
One looks okay. Then
Ah!
one looks.
Why does the other one
It
look
looks
so much
so
more cursed?
stupid.
No one survived then.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Before he
So
passed,
stupid.
one of them bade me to tell you
That
not to
looks
blame yourself.
fine.
Doesn't mean I won't.
I
Doesn't
can't
mean
tell
I won't.
what's wrong with it, but it's wrong. I don't know what is wrong with it, but it looks so wrong.
It's
But it
too
should've.
short.
It's like, what are
It
you
doesn't
guys?
look like a truck. It doesn't look like a truck at all.
It looks like a kid's toy.
The Silverado?
It does.
Yeah. With the
It
4-foot bed
does.
and the single cab.
Is that an actual truck they're making?
Yes. There's and also on my like near where I noticed or near my old elementary school, there was a Ram 1500 that was only single cab but also had a 4-foot bed, and like I don't know why, but that doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. 1500 single cab 4-foot bed. Yeah, that one. You can't sing an instrumental.
He just did.
Remember when they made J-Slat sing that one Minecraft song even though it's an instrumental? I know you don't know what I'm talking about. Ew.
I'm not seeing
I
what...
think the thumbnail
Charlie,
is better than the previous.
do you have a link to the actual truck? Because I'm on Chevrolet's website, and I'm not seeing a real one like that. That looks like a Photoshop thing.
Scroll up, and there's a... Scroll up. That's not Facebook... Or, that's Facebook Marketplace listing, so it's an actual thing.
I'm scrolling up on Chevrolet.com.
No, on the Discord, scroll up.
Links or it didn't happen.
You just have a picture, like a photograph of it.
So he could have modded it.
Bro, why would you do that?
Because you're a dork.
You realize how hard it would be to do that because the back wheel's position is different if you make the bed longer.
Do you realize what kind of mods people do to cars? Link! Give me a link!
Why would they do that? It's so stupid.
Well, what it might... Is it also possible that it is real, but it's just they're trying to make their smaller truck look too much like the bigger one?
Because it is the bigger one, just smaller, as in shorter.
Someone gave me a link. I'm going to click the link. Oh, it's a 2014. It says regular cab. See, this angle, it just looks silly. It doesn't look tiny. It's not a 4-foot bed, dude. That's like 6 feet. He's like, nuh-uh.
The Weezer photo I just sent.
Yeah, I know.
2014 Chevrolet
That is
Silverado.
a very
Silverado.
weird Discord logo.
Single
Or
cab.
whatever that is, Corey. You've created something that
I'm going to ask Gemini, how long was
Gemini.
the bed in the 2014 Chevrolet Silverado 1500
Why?
regular cab?
Wait, I have a question.
6.5. 6.5. They had two options, a 6.5 feet and 8 foot, and I call it, that looks like 6 feet.
It
Okay,
looks too short, though.
But my question is, why is there a Google AI named after a zodiac sign?
Because, yes.
Because they really did that.
Boyle says that truck looks hideous.
It's all my fault.
Back to the cutscene. She blames herself.
The 8-foot one looks fine.
How, you could have known.
But I did. And
I turned a deaf ear to the warnings, like the fool I am.
The rumors started moons ago.
The rumors started moons ago.
Black-clad devils descended on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire.
Concocted by the Empire.
A ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times, you would have been right. What these...
Hey, Charlie? That's what she said.
Black shields are
I know, I was trying to make you say that.
Which begs the question, why do it at all?
But I was
Which begs the
trying not to
question,
spell it out.
why do you sound like you're from Bristol?
My mother obviously has a hand in this.
Oh.
I can't make sense of her
I
actions.
was about to say who is Bristol, not
And
where.
picking what goes on in that woman's head.
What
job
is
for someone
Bristol?
With more time on their hands.
What is
Right
Bristol?
Who is
Swords
Bristol?
and men to wield them.
Why is Bristol?
If those
Why
Imperials
is
think they can come in
Bristol?
here again
And
threaten my people,
I know,
it's a rude
boyos.
awakening.
I know you meant the
Before I
woman.
forget, a Stolas from Otter
I am a
landed just before you
Bristol.
arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all
I
right here,
am a
Martha?
Bristol.
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come
Sounds
crawling.
like a lawnmower engine.
Though I wouldn't turn my nose up
Silverado.
if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young Cursebreakers.
Oh my god, it doesn't sound like a V8 when it's an i4. I wouldn't have guessed.
Oh yeah.
I need to look up something because I want to tell Boyos a British joke I heard once.
No. Sorry. Continue on.
Personation of.
I would
Ursula?
not want a Silverado that has an i4 in it. It's kind
All
of
right. There's a comedy series called Dead Ringers, and I was looking up that there's this guy does really good impersonations of all the different Doctor Who's, and I stumbled across a video of. I don't remember if it was Dead Ringers or not, but they had all the actors from the spin-off show Torchwood on there, and they were like, this character's the broody one, and here's the boss one who's bossing everybody around to make them do impossible things, and they were coming up with name tags for each one. It was like one word, and I don't remember. They were each funny, and this is why I like British humor, because even though I'm not of their culture, I could understand some of their jokes. And so each person had a name tag with the name of their mood, like angry, pouty, unreasonable, whatever it was. And when they got to the girl, her name tag just said Welsh. And I died laughing. Because even though I don't know what it's like to be Welsh or talk to Welsh people, it's like saying redneck or New Yorker or cowboy or something as an emotion.
Yes.
Or like saying, okay, Charlie is the quiet one, and Robert is the autistic one, and instead of saying that Corey is ADHD, your name tag would just say Oregon.
Oregon.
What in the world is going on?
Tell me more about what Welsh Boyos, tell me more about what Welsh culture is and how it is different from the rest of the UK.
Try not to move.
No.
Oi, you there!
Me too, man.
You handy with that sword of yours?
It's somewhat,
Of course you are. Now,
West,
you heard
I
me
think,
right. And
if
not
I
just any
direction
white hart
correctly.
and her flock are the bravest
Me too,
birds
man.
you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
No, that's not. Why is it not a YouTube short? It's
Fighting
52
bandits.
seconds.
It's true. Why?
It shouldn't be
they
recommended
saved me
that.
from a gang of footpads only yesterday.
Yeah,
Nasty lot they were too.
every B-day, me
Looking
and
to settle the
Vanessa
score.
has
Go on,
the
then.
same
Don't
last
just
period
stand there.
together.
Go and help
And we would walk in the hallways together.
So Welsh have their
After
own
school
language?
What?
Boyos is sending me his old PS4, and he's telling me to later on after the stream, I'm not going to dox him. He sent me like the receipt and the tracking number and stuff, and I got to look at it later because he says it's got Welsh writing on it.
Oh wow!
Wait, I could look it on my phone.
I thought they expo.
What?
All right.
Like
There's a
5,000
good
years
lad.
ago.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw
like
him
Wow,
across the
dude.
way over yonder. Rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old
I
dock.
can't recreate
It's a
that because
dead
I
end,
can't
that is.
glitch in real
You
life.
save White Hart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world.
Oh,
Oh, the handwriting is too blurry.
Don't worry. You
not how
know
handwriting
who's
works.
here right enough.
Well, I took a picture of the receipt and it's all blurry.
And good luck to you.
Oh.
And give those no good
Oh my
bastards
gosh!
hiding from me.
It's like Sephi Riot / destination address. Oh my, they've got consonants where consonants shouldn't go ever. You cannot use phonics to read this garbage. De-added enter. Date and time. ID Sessioning. Session ID. Securfening. Dest. It's short for destination. It says USA, of course, but it says NIFR / quantity.
What?
Piwayasu / weight. Enhanced comp. 0 pounds. Quifwin cost Quifinasu. Total cost of services. 88 pounds 15 pence. That's DD is pronounced tha? DD is pronounced tha? No wonder Pete Welsh is Welsh. Bostwid, Caswid, and Olaf. Nado.
What was that observation? That's so
Posted after last collection? No. Okay, I'm gonna try to pronounce DD as th.
Okay.
Third of Benwooded, you're Amadal. And the answer is do. Conditions accepted? Yes. So, the word do means yes. And the word natto means no. And the way they pronounce barcode, instead of one word barcode, it's 2 words. Cod bar. I'm dying here, boyos.
Why do you burp like
Just
that?
good. Excuse me.
Duly wishes ye carefully. Address validated. Oh my gosh. I could show you guys this.
Yeah. I'm totally not playing music. I hope you cannot
All right.
hear that.
Corey, go on my stream and try to read this.
No. Wait. Just no.
Come and try to read this. This is awesome.
Robert Jean.
And I bet Boyos can read this just like it's normal talk. Not all gibberly goggle.
What is the first word in the
Ooh, I
second
almost said
sentence?
the F word. Oh my god, sorry.
Boyos says that they had written language long before any other people.
That's blurry.
All right, let me fix it for you.
And I bet Boyos can read this just like... Alright, let me fix it for you.
And you gotta mute the stream, Corey.
I still cannot see that.
Try that.
I love how delayed this is. I bet. Let me pause! Thank you! Man... Bezig... A... Bodian... Catalyst... Han... Bill... Trev... Oh, the Bostio. It is important that you retain this receipt as it is your proof of posting.
Sounds so official.
Dialing
Look at their website at the bottom.
Hang on, I'm still reading this. AC Amudayu They are one OSG which YN.
Post a ping.
Please refer to separate terms and.
www.parcelforce.com/track.
Alright, the website.
Yeah, the
Hold on.
website. Look at the website.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Parcel Force.
How did you pronounce that wrong? It's English.
I know, right? We are Parcel Force.
www.parcelforce.com/track.
Parcel Force powers activate.
Yeah. Ouch. 03448055550
country.
and
When you won't understand, it's the way English sounds like that.
So
they make those Swanson from Dave and Bambi.
So their website is Parcel Force. Is anybody else disturbed by that?
No.
No.
We are Parcel Force.
The word for microwave is
That sounds okay as a website for kind of thing like that.
I mean, it's British, parcel. So, like,
Force, though? Are they gonna force...
It's British for parcel. I mean, force.
Are they gonna force their parcels on me? Against my will?
Yes.
That's why all their packages, that's why FedEx packages break so much.
Conversion completed. Let's go. I have a confronting yourself now.
Confronting yourself, okay.
I always confront myself.
The word for microwave is supposed to ping. The Welsh national sport is rugby. Okay, I've heard about rugby. All the kids are made to play it from the age of 6. Is rugby the one where you have 2 teams and you have to stand in a line and run towards each other one at a time? Or am I thinking of something else?
I don't know.
I'm not asking you.
Oh, shucks.
I know, but I can't put useful commentary.
I don't know.
What do you mean error? You better work before I come and find you.
Ridiculous.
You better work or I will find you.
Yeah, that's what the CPS does.
White feather found.
Oh my god!
White feather.
I'm getting errors.
I thought Ambrosia was one
instead of the converter working.
Well, then if I'm thinking about something else, Boyos, because the game I'm thinking of just has 2 rows of people, and they send one guy over to try to break the other line of people.
No.
Whereas football, American football, like soccer, you got 2 teams, and then when they blow the whistle, they're all running around being crazy. I do know rugby has got a lot of violence in it.
It's American football without the tampons.
What? What? Actually, the tampons and pads are 2 different things.
I know. I just don't know how.
I can explain it to you. We're gonna have a talk about the birds and the bees next time you're over.
Who's in the background?
You're like, shut up, Botrix. Because his Botrix keeps saying subscribe harder.
Me too, man.
I'm gonna search it on Microsoft Edge.
So
no.
Boyles, do you mean they're like forced to play rugby, and so now they're all like super tough?
Oh my gosh! Just give me the confronting yourself. How hard is that?
I don't know. That sentence has no context for me.
Dude, quit giving me instrumentals. Give me the actual song. Dude, I hate you. I swear. I hate YouTube.
I have to update Comfy UI.
I did not actually mean that. I love you, YouTube.
This one.
Confronting yourself. F and F.
Nice try.
Okay, I did not learn anything from that. Me looking it up.
FF mix. Oh my god, do I actually have this mod? I swear, if I actually have this,
It was too obvious, so I didn't learn anything.
No. You're too obvious. No.
And I just did eviscerate.
Your mom was too obvious last night, and I was like, nah, you're coming on too hard. I'll come back tomorrow.
These chocobos aren't going
Yeah,
down
that's
without
why
a
that
fight.
weird drugs ad was weird.
Oh my god.
That's why
I'm sorry, but you are too needy.
Yep.
I'm too moody.
Needy. And moody.
And moody.
Me too, man. Oh, that last one's gross.
What? What? What happened?
It's in chat, dude.
Oh.
And not like that.
Why would they be sleeping with sheep? There are more sheep in Welsh than people. What? New Zealand.
No, Wales. It's
And
not
sometimes the Welsh people are accused of playing
Wales.
rugby with sheep.
You don't call Italy Italian because the language they speak is Italian. So you're not supposed to call Wales Welsh because people.
Ooh, a white
are
chocobo.
Wales. Like as the actual country.
No, I thought he said Wales.
Wales.
Did you like my joke, Boyle? I bet they were talking over me. I said, Welsh people are often accused of playing rugby with sheep.
You've been bad for business. But I reckon
No.
someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Me too, man.
Around here they won't.
Oh.
Her?
Why's that, eh?
Why's that,
She's
eh?
something of a hero in these parts.
Heard?
And I hurt you.
Piss off.
Alright, man.
Or better still,
You are going to the
how
dungeon.
about we hurt you both?
No. I said man.
What do you call 4 sheep tied to a lamppost in Mehertril? I don't know.
Your mom.
That's a good answer. Your mom. That's what I'm going with.
I'm so mad that the Apple TV remote has no headphone jack.
Damn, that's crazy.
It has a lightning port. It's weird. Why does it have a lightning port?
Your mom's weird.
I had to uninstall your mom's lightning port because it had a burnt connector and also the cable was frayed.
Replace it with USB-C and
I'm so wrong.
Yep. And that upgraded her throughput after that.
What?
Somehow, I think the internet here is actually gigabit.
No. Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Gigabit with lost
Uh-oh.
packets is not really gigabit.
It's supposed to be gigabit.
That's a good answer.
Oh yeah, Psych Engine had its final update. I just got Psych
A
Engine
leisure
yelled at me
center.
to-
All right, so the answer to the question: what do you call 4 sheep tied to a lamppost? A leisure center. Because they're supposed to be.
Nice try.
I don't get it.
That means it's easy.
Oh. Okay. My game glitched. Hang on. Oh, so you're totally not hearing F and F through my microphone.
Oh, smack! Ah, toss! Toss!
Don't worry, this doesn't have any words. So don't worry about lyrics. Yeah, that's what I did. And I fell asleep in math today.
That's so cool.
Get him. Over here.
Can you guys hear that?
Yes, I can hear my own song.
I don't think my stingers are showing. Double check.
Oh my god, can I full
Yeah, it is.
combo this?
No.
No!
No!
Freaking lag. I hate you. Over spinning button.
Control.
Stop shit! Sorry, I gotta keep my cool. I gotta keep my cool.
Is a COG video gonna get me demonetized?
What?
What?
Chat. I have a chat that I talk to.
Okay, but still, what?
Yeah, I don't know. Look at the chat. Uh-oh. I need a life
I
juice.
think that COG video is Pixar quality. Nope, no dancing girls. Okay.
Well, that's not what I meant. Is it like copyrighted to someone else? Or is it one you made?
Oh, I forgot I even had that.
Oh, it's one you just made. Cool. Oh, it's your mom's USB-C hole.
I forgot I added the double note thing in Psych Engine.
Putin. Big button or little button?
It looks kind of cool, actually.
Us? You animated that. Okay.
Isn't boyfriend supposed to be oofed?
Yeah, I need to learn how to do stuff like this so that I can have characters for scenes on little weird skit videos.
That double note effect looks so cool when he's fading in and out.
Your mom's so cool, something, something, in and out.
Yeah. Dude, boyfriend, you're supposed to be oofed. Why are you still running with Sonic?
I presume.
You know what? I'm playing it again.
You know her, boy.
The Chocobo's talking to the dog. Is it the one that saved that Yeah, it is. It's the one that saved him when he was a kid. Heart shapes! Heart shapes! And I got rid of my heart shape stinger.
It is you.
Wait, does the double note even work for boyfriend?
Oh.
No, it doesn't. I'm trying now.
And you found yourself a flock.
Playing real FNF right now.
Yeah, I'm playing real FNF right now.
Oi! Is it over?
Oi! Is it over?
I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would.
No.
And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
I'm actually playing an FNF mod, but it's still real FNF.
I actually believe you because you guys are obsessed with FNF.
Well,
oh, it's so laggy on this
part.
part.
Never stop to think our hero here might once have been someone's mound.
This is one of them songs I'm never gonna full combo because of the freaking lag in one of the parts.
Master, kind-hearted warrior that you are.
But so unoptimized.
Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
what do you mean good?
Oh no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are.
Also, why doesn't boyfriend double note animation work? I want it to work now.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you.
I wonder how hard it would be to add double note physics to
you want to come with me?
FNF on Scratch.
Queer.
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Also, I am hoping you cannot hear this music.
I can.
Oh,
I really hope you cannot hear the squeaking.
That's what your mom said.
Wait, you can or you can't?
Can't.
Oh.
Cutscene to different Blender model wearing a saddle now.
Yes, oof, boyfriend. Yes, he's oof.
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her
what?
go.
How is he still here? Sonic Fantasy caught up to him.
Besides.
Oh my god.
We'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now.
That's not time off, that's more work.
You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my car on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bear.
Beautiful. All right.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be.
My thing is, how are you not able to hear it?
That I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, Best be on my way. Good luck to the both of
I
you.
can still hear it. It's like 3, 2, 1, go.
You take care of your flock for now.
Good.
I'll call you when I need you.
I don't know why it's funny to me. Oh, I missed. It was literally the last note and I missed.
I added double note physics to Psych Engine, so mods look better now.
Go 5 minutes in and you will see Welsh player. Are you?
Yeah, they give it RTX. You know.
Are you? All I see is this blue guy. Are you talking about this blue Boyos? Or are you talking about something else?
Either.
This is going by kind of slow, don't you think?
No.
I don't know what you're talking about, Boyos.
Oh,
Chocobo
shucks.
unlocked.
I'll go to the bathroom now.
Okay.
I mean, I need to use the bathroom now. I don't know why I said that. I guess I'm just subconsciously thinking in my head. I needed to pee for too long.
After 18 long years, Clive has finally been reunited with his faithful steed. Hold 5.
After 18 long years, Charlie
Hold
finally
R3
takes a piss.
while in the field to summon Ambrosia, and X to mount the Chocobo.
You know what? I'm gonna fake quote you on that.
You're gonna fake quote me?
Yes.
Faster.
Faster. Where am I going? Me when I get fake quoted.
Check the chat. Check the group chat.
After 18 long years, Charlie finally takes a piss. Still won't let me.
Because he said I'm gonna take a piss. I'm gonna go to the bathroom now, and then you're like, oh, after 18 long years.
They think JS Engine is a virus.
Why?
I don't know. Windows just doesn't know what it is.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Windows is always accusing things of being a virus.
That's right.
I can't use the bathroom right now. It's over.
I just love how Windows just accuses everything of being a virus.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse. Well, I don't suppose the Argo
I don't
mind as long as he
see a
stays above the
YouTube link.
waves.
Boyos, I don't see a YouTube link in the chat on the stream. And if you put it in Discord, you got to tell me where it is.
Argo. So your boat has a name. I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as me old man. He was a ferryman
I'm so obsessed with
back
this
before the
game.
blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
The reason why I'm so obsessed with this game is because it gives me something to do.
Give it to me in Discord. I don't I think YouTube moderates that.
They do.
They don't let you put links to other YouTube videos.
I thought you could allow links though, but apparently not. Showing yours at the I messed up. Down, down.
Ah, Clive! How I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
No kind words for your old pal Gav.
You're fishing in the wrong barrel.
Is he actually singing a different song, but it's an instrumental, so it's illegal?
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the
No,
fall
it
of Drake's
sucks.
Stop singing
Head?
instrumentals.
And how
it's
pissed
weird.
off all the other nations were that they didn't think to
No.
do it first.
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of
Okay.
a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Hold on, cutscene.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world
Hold on, big cutscene.
supply of crystals was too much for his
Come on,
radiance
big
to
cutscene.
resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to
sorry.
follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
I figured out how to mute Discord. Good.
They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals. Four mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
Left exposed?
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Oh, autos counters now. I can go do hunts. Alliance reports, patrons whisper, the hunt board. Completing side quests available through Alliance reports, etc. And the hunt board will get me renown points, I guess. Inspiring people to pay me money, I guess. Oh yeah, to donate to my cause, visit somebody, Desiree, at the... All these symbols breaking it up. Patrons whisper. And the Hideaway's mess will view current renown level and accept any donations available.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
So, Boyles, you need to send me that. Maybe you already did. Let's see. If I bring it up on YouTube, I do have to mute it. You said 5 minutes in. Jiminy Christmas, he's... Broosh, broosh, broosh. That's rugby. That guy comes out of nowhere from the right. Takes him out. They don't have to punch him once he's down.
The bland lights.
All right, I'm back. Cutscene's over.
So...
The S word and burps.
What?
Yeah, I'm just spamming now.
Give me some double notes. Yes.
That's what your mom said last night, and I won't tell you what I did.
What?
You don't get to know that secret.
I'll tell you're older.
I am older. Now tell me.
I don't mean 10 seconds older than 10 seconds ago.
Wise to leave, Gav. He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and his nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares.
I just turned 18.
Nice.
Can I
Nice
know
and
now?
that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters
Can
such
I
as
know
these
now?
are best
I
left
just
to
turned
governments?
18.
Especially should one of his beloved opportunities
You know,
to
my
grow
voice
and
got a
change
bit
present
more
itself.
deeper. You know how it is. So can you tell me now?
You told me the difference between Tathis and Tampa.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Iron.
Could tell you that, and also what double
I already
dose
knew
means.
the difference. I just like I looked it up and it was redundant because it's the exact same thing that I already knew about.
After learning the truth,
Oh yeah.
you were given the chance to face your past.
You told me that you would tell me about the birds and
If I
bees a
am to
long time
continue at
ago,
your
but you
side,
never did.
I
So
must do the same.
can I know about that now?
I could tell you a thing about the
I know
Bible.
about the bees and the bats.
The
wait,
the
what
Bible.
was the Minecraft achievement called? The parrots and the bats.
I could tell you something about the Bible in regards to that. That when a woman had her period in some areas, they wouldn't let her live in the house. She had to go live outside, and she had to go wash herself in the river. This was like certain cities that had this stupid what's the word for irrational fear of it? And if it didn't go away after a few days,
Superstition.
yeah, superstition. She wasn't allowed to keep her job if she had a job, and she had to stay and live down by the river and keep washing herself every day until it went away. So there was no like doctors that figured this stuff out until centuries later.
Hmm.
I mean, like, why would you know that?
Nah.
That is.
Because the show, I'm gonna look up this show on Google here and bring it up on stream.
They didn't have TV shows that long ago.
Would you quit? You'd be a little bit more respectful right now.
No.
The Chosen.
I'm never respectful. That's one truth about me.
All right, I've got the picture from the show. Really good show. It's based off of the Bible, and they did a whole bunch of research to figure out what the stuff in the Bible meant. And there's a scene in the Bible where a woman fights through the crowd to touch Jesus's outfit, his clothing, and it heals her of her sickness that she had, where it didn't stop bleeding for a few months.
Oh.
And that happened in the Bible, and you could read it in the Bible, and they refer to it as such. But they also have the backstory. Her backstory was in the show to make it make sense. So this show is freaking amazing. So if you haven't seen it, go see it.
Okay.
It's like on every streaming platform. And in case you can't afford a streaming platform, they have their own streaming platform for free, but you have to download an app on your phone.
Oh, okay. Imagine me just going up to my dad when I turn 18 and be like, hey, Dad, remember when you told me you would talk to me about the birds and the bees?
Well, I'm old enough now, and my voice is deeper.
And then he's just gonna be like, okay, so you never learned this in health? Were you just not paying attention?
What did I send you to school for? To actually raise you?
To the end.
Oh, she's gonna follow me to the end. Oh my gosh, marry her,
Also-
Clive. My chat's broken. My chat's broken.
Wait, let me say in chat. Hang on.
It's broken. It's just showing me blankness.
How far do you think your mother's
I think I just heard a stinger through your speakers.
Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde.
I mean, I can't
We
handle
visit as
it.
many as we can
I mean, I
and
can,
hear
I
their
just don't
stories.
want to.
Starting with the village of Amber.
I closed and reopened my stream on my phone, but it's got no chat there at all now.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's try bringing up.
Sob.
Yep, sob.
What do you mean chat is disabled for this live stream?
I was so good, I made your mom sob.
It
not a
says
good
chat is
thing.
disabled for this live stream.
It says disabled?
Yeah.
What?
Wait, what?
Did it just...
Did it get demonetized?
Did we talk
Sorry, I
about...
meant to send it.
Ah.
Chat is disabled.
Ooh, you use white mode.
What?
I can't figure out how to get it to black.
Actually, it's great.
Display. Oh. Settings.
Chat is disabled for this live stream.
Why though?
What happened?
We didn't do anything.
Crisis
Oh
City.
wait, was it because we were joking around about the birds and the bees thing?
I don't think that would have disabled if the live stream or channel is set for kids. Live stream is chat's restricted.
But your stream isn't set for kids, is it?
No, the live stream on YouTube, a channel must not have any live streaming restrictions within the last 90 days. Okay. It can take at least 24 hours to enable live streaming access after the starting of first live... What?
Oh my god. Oh, I got nightlight mode on here. I'll keep that. I like that. Oh. Advanced display settings. That has nothing.
Boyos told me in a DM 4 times in a row, chat's disabled for the live stream. Like, how do I turn it back on? Create highlight video, delay ads,
You don't.
insert ad. I'm inserting an ad.
Insert ad to make it better. Getting enough money.
Yeah, that will definitely make things better. I don't know about that.
Manage.
Personalized colors.
Exiting will not end a stream. Okay,
dark.
exit. Okay. Edit
Yeah,
title.
my YouTube's dark now.
Restrictions.
Oh, sorry, wrong time.
Says restrictions none. I'm going to refresh that page. I was able to get back to like the manage page for the stream. And it says restrictions none. Monetization is on. Public. Channel level settings. Okay, I'm not doing channel level. Stream.
It actually tells you I'm playing Psych Engine right now.
End stream. Edit. Edit. Edit.
I'm playing
Okay.
Engine. That is Psych Engine.
Children. This video is set to not made for kids. Okay. Age restriction. Advanced.
So wait, what happened? Did
Wait,
YouTube just
I
get...
could show this without doxing myself. There's something here. You see,
Did
automatic
YouTube
chapters.
Just get pissy?
Here's the tags I put onto the stream. This is one of the things that makes me late sometimes putting these in. Comments and ratings. Choose how you want to show comments on. How about I turn it off, hit save, go to edit, go down to comments, I turn it on, hit save, and then load the stream on another tab.
Struggling to find the perfect gift?
It shows an ad, says chat is disabled for this live stream. I swear! YouTube is messing with me, man.
Oh no, I still think it's because we were joking around about the birds and the bees.
Dude, I don't really... Yes, YouTube is nefarious, but I don't think they would have... They're that... Advanced. I don't think they'd go that far. No, it's not made...
Okay. I don't know.
I know. No, I don't.
Comment. Moderation, none.
The only
Safe.
reason why YouTube would be disabling chat for me is because I was like really young while live streaming. So it just disables my chat. I don't know. But
How about I stop the stream and start it again?
Who is that? He's not even in this scene. Why did he say that? I mean, yeah, he's correct, but why?
Who said what?
Alright. I don't know, his dad?
my uncle.
Close enough. He's fine. He's content with the stream restarting.
Oh, shoot.
My
computer's...
dad's brother.
My... He's messing with you too.
Because you upgraded the computer. I mean, screen going derp because you upgraded the computer.
I got put.
Why is it not? Oh. The chat's just gone now.